Hello everyone, my name is Allison English and I'm a Community Health Education student in the Health Sciences program at Western U. Today I will be talking to you about my experiences this term with designing and developing instructional media as a health educator. During this session, you will learn about my prior history with designing and developing instruction, some of the challenges that I experienced during the semester as I designed and developed my unit of instruction, what I have learned throughout the semester that will help me continue my professional path, and my advice to other learners who are beginning their health education careers. First, my prior history with designing and developing instruction was rather limited. I knew how to make simple PowerPoint presentations that often I would overcrowd with text, making it difficult to read. I knew how to make brochures and tailor very simple graphics overlaid with text before starting this class just using Microsoft Word or Windows Paint programs. And finally, before the start of this class, I had a limited understanding of copyright and fair use laws, as well as a limited understanding of tailoring accessible media for individuals who may experience disabilities and would otherwise be unable to use my educational resources. Some of the challenges I ran into with this course was learning how to place timed audio recordings with presentations, as well as adding caption services on my videos to make it accessible to individuals who may have visual or hearing impairments. Another challenge I came across was knowing how to appropriately share and use others' work, such as graphics, in the learning environment for my instructional designs. I thought that using Google to supply images for presentations was acceptable, and it is not, so it required additional work. Moreover, my final challenge I came across was creating text-based materials and lessons for a specific target audience. It is easy to overlook word choice and create too complicated of text-based materials for an audience. Fortunately, I was able to overcome many challenges and learn to design and develop instructional media tools that I can take with me as I continue my professional path. I think one of the greatest things I learned from this course would be learning how to make an educational material that accommodates learners without violating the Americans with Disabilities Act. I learned about transcription file, captioning, and providing alternative text for my educational materials. I also learned how to consider my learners and learning environment when I was designing and developing instruction. I am more aware of my audience and how receptive they are to my educational tools I design. More specifically, I learned to create additional educational tools in the form of web-based games to keep my learners engaged and allowing me to evaluate how effective my educational tools are. Finally, my quick advice to others who are beginning their health education careers will be to stay current with technology as it advances and be willing to educate yourself on some of the new tools out there to help educate your learners. If you want to make a positive impact on your learners, you need to take the time to learn how to appropriately reach your audience and be innovative when designing your materials. The better the instructional material design, the better the chance you have of educating your audience. At this time, I would like to open up to my audience for any questions that you may have about my experiences with this term's instructional media class. Thank you.